All right, we're going to talk about two types of listening. Of course, there are more than that, but in peace linguistics, these two are talked about a lot. So I wanted to draw attention to those today. Peace linguistics, when we're talking about that, we're talking about an interdisciplinary field guided by the goal of promoting peace and peace building through systematic study, deliberate teaching, and conscious use of languages spoken, written, and signed. So, we're looking specifically at how language is used, both speaking and listening as well. So, when we are intending to listen for the purposes of promoting peace and peace building, this is part of peace linguistics. So, the two types we want to talk about today are active listening and empathetic listening. So, active listening is when you're not only hearing what they're saying, but also paying attention to thoughts and feelings. It's turning a conversation into an active, non competitive, two-way interaction. Empathetic listening, on the other hand, utilizes a combination of active listening, reflection of feelings, and questions that help people to understand someone more intellectually and emotionally. So it's really focused on the expression of empathy and the experience of empathy. So in this first activity that you can try, person A tells a story about something good that happened to them recently. And person B tries to use active listening skills to understand fully. They want to use their cognitive attention to pay attention to information, their emotional attention to stay calm and compassionate with whatever the speaker is talking about, and behavioral attention, so conveying interest and understanding both verbally and non-verbally. And person B retells person A's story in as much detail as possible, and then person A listens actively to confirm or correct person B's retelling. So with this exercise, it really is active listening, and people who have tried this have said that really person B has to pay attention. There's a little bit of pressure to be able to retell the story. It really is an active engagement. The second exercise looks at empathetic listening. In this, you can switch partners. Person B tells a story about something good that happened to them recently, and then person A listens in silence for feelings and underlying needs or values that they are hearing from the speaker's story. And after person B finishes, person A reflects back with, I heard you say, or what I heard was, do you feel? Are you feeling? Are you needing? Do you value? Is something important for you right now? And then checking with the speaker. Did I understand you correctly? Is that right? And person B can respond to affirm or clarify. So, people who try this exercise find that it's a very different space of listening. It really focuses on the emotional connection, creating space for the story to be heard in silence. And so, it's a very different responsibility. Instead of feeling pressure to repeat everything or retell and remember the details, the responsibility is on connecting at the level of values and emotions. So, trying these two activities can be a really interesting experiment and see how they are similar, how they are different, and to see how either of these might create space for building peace.